can only be one winner. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go...
Lukabakio! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Lukabakio. Tries a measured ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, there's a probing ball. And a play for a throw. And he's got his cross in. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mechelen, Lukabakio, Tielemans, Lukabakio, Tielemans. It's run loose here. Quality ball, cuts out the pass. Marmouche. Doku, lobbed in behind. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the counter is on. Onana. He's got away. Nice physical challenge. No question, that's a foul. And he thumps it clear. Is there, and he can get that cleared. Tielemans. Lukabakio. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball, and that could set him on his way. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Teat. De Kalpa, Doku. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Played back in. De Bruyne. Doku. Teat.
De Kalpa.
Doku. And it's lofted through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wins the duel this time. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne.
De Kalpa.
He is just caressing the ball. And here's Openda. Very nicely done. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Marmouche. Great. Egypt have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he's there to clear it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Kepa, gently done. Openda does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Luca Bacchio. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Salah. And here's Marmouche. Moved on forwards. Sells, gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. De Kalpa. De Kepa, that's a delicate pass. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. Doku gets flagged offside.
De Kalpa.
Mechelen. Teat. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he get onto this? That looks a good ball through. Might come loose. Egypt cannot keep hold of the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Openda. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. Aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio looking for a runner. Time to deliver. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's hoisted clear. Has a look and plays it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne. Doku. Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Clears it away. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. It's been a good start to the game and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Castagna getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. And here's Marmouche.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Does really well to win the ball there. And he has been fouled there. It's Castagna. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Belgium make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Tielemans wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Mechelen. Belgium making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Castagna. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mechelen. Theat. Belgium leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Lukebakio. There's the delivery. Clears it away. Onana have it back and can go again. Theat shifted upfield. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Kalpa. Doku. Here's Openda. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Onana. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Openda! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Openda actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Teat. Doku. Teat. Doku. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. Cross goes in there. Punched away. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left. Marmouche. That has been knocked clear. That is lovely. Now, it's a mighty effort! It's in! They are right back in business!
Egypt, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Doku. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's De Bruyne. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Aimed into... Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Onana. De Bruyne. Nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Marmouche. Salah. Mohamed Salah, gently done. Time, excellent interception. Played towards the other side. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Luca Bacchio. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Plays it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Teat. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's onto it in a flash. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. Oh, that's nice. That has found him in acres of space. And it's Tielemans. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Openda. Openda! Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio chips it through. Lofted upfield. Mechela. Castagna. Castagna gently done. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. De Calpa clipped into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Driven forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Luca Bacchio. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. And it's Amadou Onana. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. That's good play. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Belgium, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
De Bruyne. De Calpa. Played into space out wide. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio. That's a good run he's making there. And he's managed to get free. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne moved on forwards. And it's De Keita. And he's on a charge. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Castagna wins the duel this time. Castagna shifted upfield. Tielemans. And here's a shooting chance! De Bruyne with the short one. Mohamed Salah aimed forwards. De Bruyne played with finesse. And they've got rid. De Keeper charging forward down that flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's come to nothing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Marmoush, and Marmoush! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Keeper can get it clear. Hit into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Castagna. And he's making progress on the ball. Look at back. Bullish header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Openda clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana. And here's Doku. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! Marmoush. Oh, good spread. Marmoush! Marmoush! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Cleared away. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Castagna. That's been drilled forward. De Keeper. Aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Openda! And that would have been some goal.
Openda clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
It's come back to the keeper. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries a deft little ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Castagna forwards and with intent. Luca Bacchio. Does really well to win the ball there. Castagna. Bacchio. Now it's Tielemans. Tielemans. Bacchio. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Openda. Marmouche. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. De Kalpa. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Openda. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And a chance! Danger averted for now. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Marmouche. He'll try to keep this alive. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. Mechela. Bacchio. Onana. Oh, this looks sharp. Teat cuts it out. Bacchio. Bacchio has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Clearly not happy with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. Tielemans. Bacchio. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Castagna crosses. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Teat gets across to intercept that. Doku. He's making a real surge on the left. Here it is, crossed in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. And here's Marmouche. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's aimed into the middle. Castagna attempts a clearance. Has crossed. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tielemans. Teat shifted upfield. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Back into the middle. Oh, tender! Up towards the front line.
De Kalpa.
Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Marmouche. Now it's Luca Bacchio. He has found the way through. Tielemans. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Teat. Doku.
De Kalpa.
Tielemans.
De Kalpa.
Doku. Lovely feet. Doku puts them all in. It carries far too far and out of play. And it's Tielemans. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Proves too strong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Bruyne. De Bruyne head out towards the right wing. Castagna. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Amadou Onana. De Kalpa's a mighty effort! Gets it away. Castagna caresses it through. Played into the middle. And here's Luca Bacchio. Castagna cross, tries a shot! Goal! Belgium! And again they hit the front. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Belgium go into the lead. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Moved on forwards. Tielemans, aim forwards. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's neat. Doku. Played out to the right. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
attempt, but not quite good enough. Succumbs to the pressure. Castagna. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Kalpa. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Teat cuts it out. Tielemans does well to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Away. Castagna played over towards the opposite flank. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. And he's there to get it away. De Bruyne moves short. And it's Tielemans. Teat. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. A chance to play it in. Doku tries a cross. Chance for a shot! Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. Openda played out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Belgium go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tielemans. Oh, he's found support out wide. Luca Bacchio. It's out for a goal kick. Tielemans into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Belgium have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Tielemans. Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he latch on to this? Now then, the ball's come loose. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Real chance! Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Tielemans aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Openda. Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? He's having a shot! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Belgium are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Belgium couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Ah, such a clever touch. Nicely shaped cross. Now it's Doku. Onana. And here's Doku. Openda! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. Lukabakio. And he's there to clear it. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Of the highest order. How many, just how many? The golf in class is fast. Oh, that is a bit special. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get onto this? That's a throw. Shoots! In he goes again. Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Doku. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, it's a great ball. And Marmouche! Attempts a clearance. Castagna. Castagna. Lukabakio. Lukabakio going full tilt down the right-hand side. He can get that clear. Castagna. Nice control. And here's Otenda. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Teat. De Kalpa. Doku. Doku. De Bruyne. Lukabakio. And here's Marmouche. He's taking on the lot of them. Out for a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Takes a shot! Aim forwards. Luca Bacchio looks to get on the end of this. He's having a look round. Luca Bacchio. So who's he picking out? That's a good... And the finish! They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. De Bruyne fired deep towards the back post. And that's a throw. And it's Amadou Onana. That is lovely. Tielemans. Marmoush. Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Belgium are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. Doku. Now who's going to be first to this? Driven forward. Doku. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Here's Openda, and it's Tielemans. Castagna, and here's Luca Bacchio. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played it again. That is clearly overhit. Mechele, Onana, Castagna, gently done. Luca Bacchio has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
It's a throw-in. Marmoush. Trezeguet. they're not going to make any further progress now. Doku looking to run onto it. No, that's overhit.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Teat. De Bruyne. Teat. Doku. Mohamed's... The referee's awarded a free kick. That has been knocked clear. It's over the line, and it is a corner. And here's Doku. Delivered across. Jakaipa has failed to find anyone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, red. Nice interception. Luca Bacchio battling down that right flank. Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio, and here's Openda. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Keita. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Castagna. Doku. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Openda! Keeper always had the measure of that. Really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tielemans. Teat. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Teat. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Probing pass. That's very neat. Get a throw in. Tielemans crosses it in. That has been cut short. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's really well cleared. Tielemans. And it's hoisted clear. Marmoush. Doku. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries to dink it through. Now it's Trezeguet. Chance! Lukabakio. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. And it's De Keita. Doku looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Doku. Tielemans. Now it's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Fires it in low. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a look and plays it forward. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Bruyne. Here's Openda.
Openda really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
It's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's De Keita. And he decides to cross it. And he's got his range wrong there. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lukabakio. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Tielemans forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Cross goes in there. Teat tries to clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lukabakio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Onana. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Doku. De Bruyne gently done. Quality ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mechele. Doku.
De Kalpa.
Tielemans. Quick ball upfield. And here's Openda. Openda in acres of space out wide. Openda. Tielemans. Shot goal! That's been drilled forward.
De Kalpa.
Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Castagna, 2 assists to his credit already. It's a good run down the right. Referee's given a throw. Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in. Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's played into the area. De Bruyne.
De Kalpa.
Teat. Shifted upfield. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looking here to chip it through. To Kepa with the clearance. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to clear it. De Bruyne. Teat.
De Kalpa.
Doku. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Doku. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Mechele.
De Kalpa.
Doku.
De Kalpa.
Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Now it's Luca Bacchio. In once more. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Now it's Luca Bacchio, and he's managed to get free. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. That's a super give and go. In again. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. We expected better, and so did he. Castagna. And it's Tielemans. Marmouche. Aim forwards. De Kepa wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. And here's Optenda. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Now a header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's following up. It's there!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Egypt playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Doku has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Marmoush. And here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Clipped into space. And that is out of play. And it's Amadou Onana. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio making good progress on the right-hand side. Luca Bacchio's cross. Mohamed Salah, that's a delicate pass. Tielemans. Teat. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Castagna. Tielemans. Thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Mohamed Salah. Mechele. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. So nearly the perfect ball. De Kuiper, gently done. He's on it, can he get away? De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio tries making a foray. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Openda. And it's Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
He's got away. And they've got a throw. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush, great shot! Oh, terrific save.
Marmoush clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Onana can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Trezeguet. Now here's the delivery. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. That's tidy. And it's Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Oh, there's a probing ball. Driving on, a real charge here. That's good play. He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caresses it through. Looking to go deep. Doku. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat, aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Driven forward, calmly anticipates. Teat. Tielemans, done delicately. Luca Bacchio looking to run onto it. That has been knocked clear. And here's Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Tielemans. Mechelen. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat chooses to go cross-field. Tielemans. Mechelen. And it's played forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's hoisted clear. And he shoots! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the ball is out of play. Here's Doku, he's beaten the last man. And that was very necessary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Teat. Tielemans. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's a little off target. Castagna. Luca Bacchio carries the ball down the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. He's there to get rid. Crossed it again. Oh, that's not going to find its target. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. That's going to go a long way. Egypt have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. It is a corner. Climbs up big! Onana gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio, and it's lofted through here. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Now it's Trezeguet. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Luca Bacchio. De Calpa. Teat. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Castagna. Mechela. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. De Kalpa tries a measured ball. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Defending, but that'll do. And here's Doku, back in once more. And it's been taken short. And it's Amadou Onana. And here's Doku. Gets good distance on it. Mechela. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. De Kepa, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Luca Bacchio gets into some space. And it's going to be another corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Onana. Castagna drives it in. Oh, can he get onto this? Onana does really well to win the ball there. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Onana. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Teat, gently done. Lobbed in behind. Moved on forwards. De Kalpa. Teat. Tielemans. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Sells gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Doku. De Bruyne. Doku succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Castagna. Tielemans. That's a physical challenge. Over to the left. He came in hard, very hard. Trezeguet. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Vicious ball here. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Marmouche, he's found a way through. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. And he thumps it clear. Cleared away. Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? De Keeper herring after the ball here. Out towards the flank. And it's Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball. Openda. Now it's Doku. Well, they could break here. Oh, well measured. Openda. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Doku. Mechelen. And here's Openda. Castagna. Good work on the right flank here. Might come loose. Here comes another cross. That's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. De Keeper. De Bruyne. De Keeper. De Bruyne. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Teat makes the interception. De Keeper. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Doku picks it up out wide. Trezeguet, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio looks to get on the end of this. Tielemans. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. Doku. And here's Openda. And here's Luca Bacchio. Lovely feet. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. A heavy challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Deep cross. Sells, deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Doku. He's got away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's De Bruyne. Openda made out to the left flank. It's a good foot in there. He can get that clear. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. throw-in. Belgium can make their change now with a break in play. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 22. Coming on to replacing is number 11.
Up towards the front line. Fofana. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's nice. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Too much on that, it's gone out. Played back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good run down the left. Trezeguet, here comes the cross. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, this looks sharp. Teat. Castagna. Tielemans. Searching pass he's played there, and he's managed to get free. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, good spread. De Kepa cuts it out. Fofana. Mamouche. And it's Salah. Fofana. De Kepa. Teat. De Kepa. Fofana. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Teat, gently done. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Castagna. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement. Cross to the back post. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. De Kepa, and it's played forward. De Bruyne delivers. That has been knocked clear. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Showing good feet. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's well positioned here. Mohamed Salah. Plenty to aim at here. Out to the right. De Bruyne gets it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Teat. Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Forwards and with intent. Openda. Luca Bacchio. And a shot! Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's De Keeper. De Keeper's cross. Tries to get it clear. The ball. De Keeper has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Danger averted for now. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Openda. Trezeguet. Great defending, strong and determined. Luca Bacchio. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trezeguet. He can run onto that. Brilliantly cut out. Tielemans. Fofana. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Onana. Oh, red. Nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Luca Bacchio. And that will be the final act. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.